Hello again. In the last tutorial we looked at Design Wizard. We took this frame that had been created by Input Wizard. We ran the Load Cases and Combinations Wizard to set up the Eurocode combinations of actions. Then we ran Design Wizard, which sized the frame and added all the necessary stays. The final thing to do is to just look at the frame with Check Wizard. Check Wizard will do a final check on the frame. It will look at the second order effects, see if they're critical, and it will do that by calculating the elastic critical load for this frame for each of the combinations of actions. So let's start Check Wizard, File menu, Check Wizard. Again, Eurocode 3, next. Again, this is the table of ultimate limit state combinations. Again, serviceability limit states. Now it's now asking us for a method by which it's going to check the second order stuff. So we can use amplified moments, which is usually preferred. Advanced analysis, mandatory for tied portals. If ever you get pushed to advanced analysis and it's not a tied portal, that's usually an indication that you need to stiffen your frame up, or indeed we could ignore in-plane stability, not recommended. But if you had another method which you wanted to use, a hand method, then you could choose ignore. So let's click next. Okay, these are the basic rules that are in Eurocode. If you want to learn more, then click on the help button. There's an awful lot in here. There's even references to the NCCIs, and here we've got some references into Quikport's own help explaining exactly how this is done and where the information on how to do it has come from. So anyway, we're going to click next. Again, extremely quick. That has worked out the elastic critical load for all the combinations of actions, and we'll see those in the next screen. And if we go down, we're very lucky here, or not very lucky, quite lucky. The elastic critical load factor for all the combinations is coming out greater than 10, giving us an amplification factor of 1, which is nice and simple. Okay, I'm going to click next. Okay, at this stage now, Quikport has checked this frame. It's checked every single combination. As we can see here, there are no failures. Now, there's a report that we can view. At the top of the report, serviceability limit states. So these are the deflection checks really, and we can see they've all passed. And then we come to the stability, in-plane stabilities, and it's showing all the ultimate limit state combinations. It's showing the value of alpha CR, the elastic critical load factor. It's showing them all as greater than 10. Giving a reference as to why that is so. And this is the table of results for each combination. And I can see here that it's telling us that it's managed to get everything to pass using an elastic analysis, which is nice and simple. It's often the case that elastic analysis will give the best answer. So because it's elastic analysis, the collapse load factor of course doesn't apply, it just says passed. The section classification is okay for everything. The capacity checks are okay. Stability as input, and stability if stays added, well, it's got stays, that's passed. Hinge restraints not applicable because there's no hinges. And then finally it says the following combinations were not checked, and these are the unfactored combinations which are there for the reactions around the frame. So that's nice and easy. And I would just like to state now that when we do calculate our elastic critical load factors, we do take into account the nominal base stiffness, and we take into account the haunch stiffnesses. So it does. It's one of the reasons why it does give much better values than some of the hand methods that are around. Okay, next. Do you want CheckWizard to select the contents for the printed results? Yes. Which combinations do you require base loads for? And it's selected the combinations that we talked about just now. It's not so important with Eurocode, but in the BS 5950 days, foundations were designed with different factors, so it was important to pass on unfactored results. Next. Do you want to preview the results now? No, because I don't want you guys to have to wait whilst it produces the output. We'll have a look at that in a different tutorial. Next, and it's just a brief description now of how to finish, what to do next. Finish. Okay, this is our frame. It's a complete design. We've looked at the second order stuff. Absolutely fine. So it's finished, done. Thank you for watching.